everybody? How y'all doing out there today? I'm Kel.
And I'm Jake.
And you are kicking it with Kel and Jake. Man, we here back for another one. The next episode.
Another one.
What's going on today, man? What's the topic for today, brother?
Oh, man. Today we are going to be talking about our first breakup.
First breakup. I had a lot of those. I can call all of them first because I never really thought of them as a girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you
do.
One
of them was. I will say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess every breakup is kind of a first because you didn't break up with that person already. Like, you haven't broken up with them yet.
Yeah, you haven't broken up with them.
So technically it's a first breakup.
Yeah, man, always.
Yeah.
So what was your first breakup?
Oh, man. Well, I've kind of already talked about this on another episode because we were talking about first girlfriends.
Yeah.
And I'll talk about the first breakup and kind of like how I think it happened. She might be like, nah, it didn't happen like that. But
yeah,
I was young. I was like 11, 12, something like that.
Yeah.
And basically she was all like on board. She was moving quick. She was wanting to like hold hands and like, I remember back then like showing affection was a big deal. I was still trying to look cool in front of my friends.
It was.
And they were clowning me because I was like, they didn't have girlfriends yet, and I was kind of like one of the first ones out of our group to like get a girlfriend.
Like, you got a girlfriend.
Yeah, and I didn't even know that's what it was at the time. So like, she kind of like claimed me before like
you even knew what it was.
Yeah, but I was cool with it because I liked her.
But you know what, girls was a lot faster back then.
Yeah, they were. And then I remember it would be going down at the skating rink. I'm not gonna actually. I can say Westlake. Everybody knows about Westlake.
Well, you guys know about Westlake.
Yeah.
I never went to Westlake.
Well, everybody has their little skating rink where people would be doing shit they're not supposed to be doing. But yeah, man, like basically like what happened with that was like I met her. She saw me from across the street. And she came and jumped on my skateboard. Like I was outside skateboarding. She came outside, jumped on my skateboard, kind of like showed me that she could move around on it.
She know what she's doing.
And she could ollie. Like she could pop the tail. She could ollie. She wasn't scared to fall and like bust her ass. Like it was cool. Like I liked her because of that.
It was cool.
And she knew exactly what she was doing. Like she knew.
Did she?
She knew if she came over and got on my skateboard, like it would. Deal done. Like
done deal. This my girl.
Yeah, there's nothing else to say. Like she's like, I showed him that I can ollie. Like that's all he needs.
Yeah. He's a skateboarder. He's gonna get excited about that.
Yeah, and I remember the first kiss was super awkward. It was really weird. Like we started showing like little signs of affection, and I remember she wanted to kiss me, and it was almost like similar to losing your virginity. You have to go plan a spot. Like you have to go find a spot where no adults or like your parents aren't gonna see. We ended up going behind my uncle's house, and he had like this little trailer. He had like this little side part of his house.
Yeah.
And we went to the side and hid behind the trailer, and she like kissed me on the cheek, and I thought it was like such a big deal. It was the first time I felt like the tingle. Like you get that kiss and you feel like all tingly and happy and warm. She kissed me and ran. Like she kissed me and ran. She ran back to her house because I sat there and I hesitated. Like she was waiting for me to kiss her. Yeah. And I was like nervous and kind of scared, and I was like, I don't know. And then she just kissed me on the cheek, and then she ran back to her house.
Oh, okay. And so how did it actually end?
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that.
We're not talking about that. That is the topic of the day.
We're all talking about the happy stuff.
Yeah, he trying to be the good guy.
Yeah, basically how it ended was I think that I just wasn't like moving quick enough for her. She wanted more like of a boyfriend, more of a relationship, and I was at the age where I didn't really know what I wanted yet. I didn't really know. I haven't figured myself out. I haven't figured like I never had a girlfriend before. I didn't know what I was doing, so I didn't really show her, I guess, the attention that she was looking for. So she broke up with me because I didn't show her enough attention because I was nervous and I didn't just like hug her and kiss her all the time.
Well, we was young and boys and stuff.
Yeah,
so
I didn't know what I was doing.
We're not really. Ooh, excuse me. That just came out.
Yeah, breakfast.
Yeah, a little bit of it.
Yeah.
But no, it just. At that age, you kind of like trying to show out for your boys and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that, so.
But it was nothing like bad. It was nothing like I didn't do anything to her. She didn't do anything to me. It was just that I wasn't showing her enough attention. I wasn't what she was looking for, and that she thought she liked me and everything, but I just wasn't enough. I guess.
Yeah, you wasn't enough at the time.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, mine's a little different than that. The first considered breakup for myself.
Yeah.
Because I really didn't have girlfriends like that. I thought I was ugly and everything. Fat, black, and ugly as ever. However, no, I'm just playing. But So it was one of those things where she liked me. And so we ended up getting together and stuff. And what ended up happening, I was a senior and she was like a sophomore. So I felt like I'm about to go off to college. I need to start experiencing different women and things. And so instead of cheating on her, I broke up with her and then I went and got this other girl.
Yeah, well, at least you like ended it before you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, before
she hated me after that though.
Yeah.
And I thought it was like the coolest thing. Like, hey, I'd rather break up with you than cheat on you.
Yeah, that's
Isn't that an honorable thing?
Yeah.
That should be honorable.
She's really just mad because you broke up with her.
Well, she was very mad about it.
That's all it is.
And you know what's so crazy? I still don't hear the end of it with my family. They always like, why did you break up with her? See what happened when you don't choose the right people. Yeah. So now they come to me. Hold on, let me tell you what's so funny about it. They come to me and they're like, well, you need to see how she's doing now. Is where she's at. And I'm like, she's married, man. Like this girl is like taken.
Hey, how you doing?
Like I'm like, my parents are like terrible. Like, say you need to see how she's doing. Like I even saw her father like somewhere like at a beer store. I was coming out the beer store.
Yeah.
And he walked out and he saw me. He was like, hey, he's Kel. Listen to this.
Come by the house.
Come by the house and everything. I'm like,
oh yeah.
No.
Dude, there's something strange about the first girlfriend. The first girlfriend, the dads always love you because they remember you as that kid.
Yeah.
You're still innocent. Like, once you grow up into that shithead, the parents don't like you anymore.
But I'm telling you, it was so funny because her dad didn't like me when he first met me.
Oh, really?
Because I was older than her.
Oh, okay.
And so he used to just see me hanging around his daughter at school. But when he met me, like, I started coming to the house, hanging out, and, you know, being around her brother and stuff like that. They loved me as family. Like, I basically was over there all the time and met her family and everything. And it was crazy because I loved her too. She was a really good person and stuff. But I felt as she's a sophomore, I'm senior, I'm about to go to college. We're not really doing that type of stuff. You know, we're doing stuff, but we're not doing that. Yeah. And she was so mad. So she ended up dating one of my homeboys after that. And because he came over to the house and he was asking me, like, do you mind I date her? And this, I was like, do you mind? Go ahead. Yeah. I don't want to mess up your happiness. Yeah. And so he ended up dating her and then they broke up and stuff like that. Your happiness. I just felt like, you know, I don't know if you're going to end up together and stuff like that. So I just felt like that's not my place to tell you, nah. Yeah. We wasn't together at that time. I never was a person that got jealous on something like that. Yeah. Because if I wanted to be with somebody, I'd be with them. Yeah. And at that time, I really didn't want to, you know, hurt her feelings because I wasn't in the same place. I was really trying to find myself. Yeah. And when I did go out to college, she was so supportive of me. And what really messed everything up is me dating my ex-wife. Oh. Because what happened was I was actually still talking to her. Okay. And she did whatever she did in college or whatever, but at the same time we were still like close. Yeah. And what happened is we was walking. We used to work out together, and we was walking, and she said some stuff to me because back to what we was talking about when I broke up with her for that reason. She was like, yeah, I gotta see about how you are and this now. And I was like, you know me, so you ain't gonna get back with me? And they're like, no, I have to relearn. Yeah, I have to relearn this. And I'm like, man, forget all that. Yeah. And so I was mad. So what I did, I ended up getting with this other chick out of the anger I had that she wouldn't get back with me. And so my ex-wife got pregnant. She found out about it. She was really hurt. And then she kind of just moved on with her life a little bit. But we still remain friends at this time, you know. So it's funny, but at the time I was really mad. And, you know, I let my ex-wife kind of do some disrespectful stuff to her and stuff. So I was really a dick at that time because I was really mad that she wouldn't take me back then when I wanted to be with her. And yeah, that hurt my pride.
Yeah,
that hurt my pride.
More about you than her.
Yeah, because it hurt my pride. Yeah. My pride was hurt because you telling me you can't be with me right now. Yeah. And I'm like, this is dumb.
And you thought it was a for sure option.
Yeah, I knew it was a for sure option. Like what? Yeah. You not choosing me?
Yeah, really?
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 And that's what it was. And it was stupid. It was stupid because either way, we would have ended up together if I hadn't done that stuff. So
yeah,
it happened.
Yeah.
I mean, we older now.
Yeah.
Can't change that.
Yeah.
It happened. So
yeah,
it's okay.
it's one of those things though. It always sticks with you. Like
yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like no matter how old you get, you still think about it.
I believe that
the what if.
Well, I believe if it had went the way it should have went,
yeah,
my life would have been a little bit different.
Yeah.
I think it would have been a little bit different. So that's our show, and please leave a comment in the comment section if you know anything that you want us to talk about and things like that. Please let us know, and also like and subscribe, and hit that bell button so you know the next episode has dropped. And you have been watching. Oh, my bad. I'm Kel.
And I'm Jake.
And you have been watching Kel and Jake. Holla back at you next episode.